Remember the price point of this house. It is in the most desirable community in the most desirable suburb of Boise, Idaho for under $800,000, designed by a professional interior designer with a builder that does things like the conditioned crawl space and many more really amazing things that only the custom builders do that I will go through with you at the end of this video. All of that under that price, and you also are going to get dun, 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 dun. Should we show them super feature 1 or 2? We'll say that for last.
Okay, let's save that one for last and then we'll go to that super feature first.
Oh, that is something that is really special about this house. It is not a model. It's under 900. It's under 800.
Whoa,
I'm not going to tell you the price until the end. Okay, Ken, come on in. And you know what? Right off the bat, there is something in this bathroom that my husband will not let me have. And I've got to show you guys right away what it is. This beautiful tile. I have been wanting to retile our bathroom just like this. And right now he's saying no. So let me know in the comments below, do you think we should be allowed to update our home with this beautiful tile? That is something that is really special about this house. It is not a model. This is the home that you get when you pick up the phone, give us a call, shoot us a text to purchase this floor plan, because all of the selections have already been made by a designer. The house is completed. It is done being built. I don't know if you heard construction out there when we opened the door and walked into the house. They are almost done. And this community is the creme de la creme of communities here in Boise, Idaho. And your opportunity to buy new construction is almost over. So if you like this house, you gotta jump on it, jump on it. We have some better B-roll of someone doing that, not me. So we walked in that front door and then we made an immediate right and took you straight into the guest bathroom. This is bedroom number 1. We've got built-in closets to help with the organization. Really cute lights, but if y'all know me and y'all know Video Guy Ken, you know we like our ceiling fans. Here in the Treasure Valley, Idaho, we have 4 seasons, and in the fall and spring, if you have a fan in your room, you can open up those windows and shut off the AC or the heat and flip the fan on and save on your electric and gas and all the things. Something else very cool about this builder, which this is a feature that I only see typically in your more custom and higher end semi-custom homes, is they have a fully conditioned crawl space. So that helps keep your floors warm in the winter, and we'll explain a little bit more about exactly what that means at the end when we run through the prices with you. We will also review some of the features that you get with this builder. For under $1 million or under $2 million, really, because you still don't see a lot of those features in the $1 to $2 million price range, you're gonna get it with this builder.
And this house is way under $1 million, right?
Wait, it's under 900. It's under 800.
Whoa.
I'm not gonna tell you the price until the end.
Okay.
All right, let's take you in here. So popped in real quick to those 2 bathrooms, or 1 bathroom, 2 bedrooms. Now look up. Very high ceilings right in the entryway. We've got 1, 2, 3 can lights lighting your path. These floors, beautiful blonde neutral toned wood floors, nice high baseboards. There are 2 closets in this entryway. 1 for all of your warm and cozy blankets, cuddling up around the fireplace that we're gonna show you in a sec. And then a second one right here where you're gonna hang your coats and your guests can drop some of their items. So really loving all the storage space. Right here, this might not seem very exciting, but again, if you watch enough of our videos, you know, I really prefer a workspace that's right off of the living area because I wanna hear what's going on with the kiddos, or I want them to sit there and do their homework. So I absolutely love it when there is a little set off right here off of the living space, workspace. And that is a very, very pretty countertop that they went with. The selections throughout this home are beautiful. I think this is one of those houses that's going to make both husband and wife happy because it has all the things the men are into and all the pretty stuff that women love to look at. Would you agree with that, Ken?
Yeah.
Look at this living room. It
Ooh,
is
we're going
so
living room
pretty.
right off the bat.
We're going living room because there are a couple features in here, aside from the neighborhood, which we have not even talked about, but a couple features in this house that I am going to save for last. And you're lucky enough that they are the bomb enough that I'm just gonna straight up show you the living room and kitchen. And I've been working on bringing back the same words I used when I was 16.
I was just gonna say, what did you just say? What'd you say?
The bomb.
Okay.
So if you're my age, which everyone knows, I probably look younger. No, I'm just kidding.
You're fine wine.
The bomb. I'm a fine wine. This is a beautiful mantle, very warm, natural stone. They added beams up here in this tray ceiling, and then they've got a fan, and they picked a fan that goes with the rest of the hardware and decor, and I'm absolutely loving that. They don't have a light on the fan because they popped in these 4 lights in the tray ceiling, and then they have a ton of additional light. Plus, the way the home is situated, you can see that a lot of natural light is also pulling into this space. So really liking that. Then this kitchen, how beautiful is this kitchen? They did honed marble, keeps things much warmer here in the winter time. White stone with a brick feel to it. The hardware is all of this really cozy and warm brass hardware. These cupboards and these drawers are all nice and sturdy, soft close, dovetail, hardwood. They carried it all the way up to the ceiling. That's great for storage, but aesthetically, it's beautiful when they finish it off this way. Again, something else that you typically see in the higher end custom homes, not necessarily in new construction at this price point.
You know what I like? Sorry, I totally cut you off. Go ahead. No.
What do you like?
I like, because these are, I think, 9 foot, maybe even 10. These might actually be 10-foot ceilings. When you build all the way to the top, it makes you see the 10-foot ceilings.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
It does. It really carries your eyes straight up to the, you are right.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, you're right. It does.
Back
it
to the
helps carry
show.
it all the way up. Back to the show. Ken is a very important part of the show. Comment below if you love it when Ken interjects, because I do. I'm encouraging him to interject more. I think your opinion is valuable, Ken.
Thank you.
Opinions. Are you a drawer person or a cupboard person? Also let us know. Hopefully, if you are a cupboard person, I'm gonna do a good job of convincing you to become a drawer person. There is a ton of drawer space in here, and they are nice and deep. You can easily fit your Dutch ovens and your soup pots in there, stack lots of pots and pans, even more drawers here. I find that drawers help me keep my kitchen organized much easier than when I've lived in homes that was mostly cupboards. This is so pretty. This is beautiful. I love that they hid the hood and they wrapped it like this. To me, this kind of cabinetry reminds me of furniture, and again, just really is a nod to things that you would find in a much higher price point custom home. The appliances are KitchenAid. This is beautiful. Something very exciting to me and to Ken is this dishwasher. So I've been talking about this dishwasher a lot lately. I myself have purchased this dishwasher for 3 homes and my mom's house, so 4 houses. There is something about this KitchenAid dishwasher that you can put like 2 times the amount of dishes in it. So this dishwasher is my favorite, and I'm almost feeling like this should be a closing gift in houses where we don't have it. Like, whoa, that's how much I love that dishwasher. For reals though. And I always try and find closing gifts that I know people are going to love for the longevity of the house. The oven is great. This home does not have a double oven. I would say that's my one thing that I'm not super excited about, but this house is priced appropriately. It is more frustrating to me when they don't put a double oven in a home that's over $1 million. I think that's a must. And this home's, like we mentioned, not even close. Look how big the pantry is. And they put an outlet in here, which is awesome if you want to set up an appliance in here. I really need an outlet in mine so that my husband will stop leaving the air fryer on the kitchen counter. Husband, if you are watching this video, which I know at some point you are, Do not pretend like you didn't hear that. I know you heard it. I know you heard it.
Poor Jesse.
I know. Our interior designer said there's some things that are just meant to get put away after every use. And I'm like, thank you, but don't say that to me. Say it to my husband. Okay, these windows, I almost called them lights because look how much light is coming in here. These windows are durable, heavy duty windows. I feel no cold air coming off of them. And it's 9 o'clock in the morning right now. What is it, 50 something degrees?
Oh, it's in the 40s, high 40s.
High 40s? Yeah, I mean, very, very little, very cool.
Can we talk about the location of this house real quick? Because look what we got behind us.
Everyone, can you see this gal? She's pushing a stroller with a puppy in it, not a baby. And then she's got her 2 little doggies running alongside her. We are going to show you even more in this community here after we do this home and the next home. The community is the superstar. Well, I mean, this floor plan is a superstar. This builder is a superstar. When we get out to this community, if you've watched my other videos, you're gonna feel like you're in Disneyland because of all the flowers. So if you've watched the other ones, you know what community we're in. Leave a comment below. This community is amazing and I can't wait to show it to you. Woo! Let me tell you, these are high ceilings because I almost couldn't reach that. Did you see that?
Yep.
Okay, get my feet in here. Oh, I'm on my tippy toes. Look at that. Okay, this is one of my favorite things in the houses right now. Everyone's starting to do it and I really like it because how nice is that? And then you don't have to worry about finding some awkward finish for the window. Let's pop out here real quick before we take you into the really superstar features. We have a covered patio. They've got the lights in it. It's extended a little bit out this way. And then something that you do not always get with new construction is the fencing, but it is included in the price of this home because as we mentioned, this one is not a model. It's already done being built and is for sale right now. Will not last long. I'm not just saying that. Not a snake oil salesman, people. I'm telling you the truth. This home at this price point with the really special feature that we're gonna show you, not gonna last long. What do you think of this fence, Ken?
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful and it feels like you have a lot more space than you have because it's open.
Yeah, you don't back up to anybody, and you back up to the canal, which is awesome.
Yeah, and then there's plenty of trees here, and then you can see the homes on the other side have a lot of trees also. And then check this out, pop down here with me. Look at this, trees all the way down. And then that way, if you guys have not seen our fall before, I do not think that this is gonna be able to do it justice. You've gotta come out and schedule some time with us. These trees down here are a deep, deep red color, and then you've got the skyline with the foothills. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this neighborhood. I love it. This feels very open, very beautiful, and there's more room for the yard. It backs around on that side, so this is a good size yard.
I hear ducks.
Oh, the ducks.
You can hear the ducks in the canal.
This is very, very close to a bird refuge, so there's lots and lots of wild birds out here. It's so fun. It's so fun.
You want to know something about me that most people don't know?
I do.
I'm a bird watcher.
Yeah, I was just gonna guess. You're a bird watcher? I know what Ken's Christmas gift is. Okay, stay tuned for Christmas time, guys. If you're bird people at Christmas, we'll announce what Ken's Christmas present is.
Okay.
I'm very excited about this now.
Stick around. I like it.
Stick around. Look how adorable these are. These lights are very, very cute. I have not seen these in any of the houses, and I really, really appreciate that milk glass because it just looks cleaner than the clear glass or some of the other stuff I've seen. So that's very pretty. They also went with a really pretty chandelier, sweet chandelier above the dining room table. The hardware, again, is mostly black or brass. I really like that. Before we pop into the master, right here, right off of the living area, coming in through the garage, which we're not gonna show you yet because that's part of the really super features. Right here, you come in through the garage and you've got this black built-in mud bay. spots. Look at this idea with the wicker baskets. That does hide a lot of things. I really like those. And then right here, we've got our laundry room and cupboards. They offset this, which I know we like it. Exactly, heroes. When a builder puts that directly above the washer and dryer, and people keep commenting that I don't do laundry because that's a good feature to have. Yes, I know you need something to hang your wet clothes or your dry clothes on, but if it's right above the washer and dryer, unless you're shorter than me, which I'm only 5 feet tall, there's no use, there's no purpose. So they put it over here. This is great because you've got space for your laundry baskets. I love my laundry baskets. They're so pretty. I think they'd fit perfectly in here. This is super cute with the little octagons. Are those octagons or hexagons? We didn't take the time to count, but really cute. These are circles.
Hexagons.
They're hexagons. Ken is fast. Circles. No.
Circles, we can do circles.
I know circles right away.
Yeah. Education right there.
Should we show them super feature 1 or 2? We'll say that for last.
Okay, let's save that one for last and then we'll go to that super feature first.
Okay, so super feature number 1, which if you've been watching, you might have seen little patriotic hearts pop up here and there. Those are features that we just want to extra point out, and maybe you can comment about those below because there's special little things throughout the house that not everyone does, or maybe that are just like more sweet than others. I'm gonna try to not have too many patriotic hearts in this house, but it's really hard not to because I think this is a home that really appeals to the masses, and then it's just so beautifully designed. Little storage on the way. Here's something a lot of you might already know. Our house has no storage for towels on the main level. They're all upstairs. There's a lot of closets upstairs, but we don't have them downstairs. So remember the entryway we walked in? There were 2 in the entryway, and then there's another one right there. Lots and lots of storage space. Really liking that. Okay, come into your master bedroom. Around the corner right here is super feature number 1. But how beautiful first. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the view out of these windows. And then we've got our tray ceilings right here with 4 lights built in and the ceiling fan already ready. It is the same ceiling fan as in the living room, so it carries through very beautifully. They really stuck with this theme and they were consistent in here, which is just like I've mentioned a couple times, a great feature about buying a home that is already complete and the designer is the one who made those selections for you. Okay, Ken, we gotta show them.
All right.
It's so pretty. I love it. Here is the master bath, and I think it is so beautiful. We've got the dual vanities, beautifully laid tile. This is something that Ken and I, when we were doing our initial walkthrough in this house that we were discussing, is you can see the craftsmanship in this home. It is a very high quality build. The tiles are laid perfectly. The grout looks good. Over here in the shower, they didn't skip a beat. I mean, you can just go through and everything's super clean, finished beautifully. This shower is really pretty. It has your brass hardware.
Am I allowed to go in?
Go in. You gotta show them.
We
gotta show them. It's very, very pretty. And it's one of those things too that just feels very warm and beautiful and cozy. So I'm really hoping that we capture it on the camera for you. Everything in here is beautiful, and I think 90% of your decor, no matter what it is going to go in this home beautifully. Again, wood framed mirrors comes with this house. It's not an upgrade. Everything is included for one low price. Not the staging. The staging in this house is gonna go. This home is not being sold fully furnished. A little privacy over here for the toilet. The toilet is very low to the ground, which people like me who are 5 feet tall notice. They call that comfort height. Well, actually they call the taller ones comfort height. That's what I call comfort height. And then there's a window in there. Let's call that a comfort window. You all know why there's a window. And not all the builders are putting windows where the toilet is, which escapes reasoning.
I still don't get why, Rachel. I'm going to need an explanation someday. I'm just kidding.
Good. Ken has good gut health. We all know now. And apparently so does his wife. All right, we've got these really, really cute towel hooks and a bar as well. Come on into this closet. It is a nice big closet with all of the built-ins ready for you to pop your clothes and shoes into. Helps you with the organization. Again, these are the kind of things that if you add them in to the home while you're going through the build process, it increases that price. And typically you get the base price of a home and you're going to work in about 10 to 15% in extra expenses as you go through these upgrades. This house comes with all of it, and it was picked by a designer. I can tell you the average price for a designer in this area is about $125 an hour. You didn't have to pay for that when you buy this house, so that is great. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention, right over here, you'll see that this is not just the temperature, but also the humidity. This Honeywell Home Pro Series allows you to check out the humidity. I did my best to hide it, but my lips are peeling. It's because it is dry in our house right now. This time of year, it gets very dry. We just went through wildfire season, and it's good to know what humidity level your home is at, because you're probably going to end up running humidifiers, and you got to be careful with that kind of stuff because you don't want to go overboard, right? And have mold. So knowing the humidity in your home out here, very good idea. Another great feature that I skipped right over, I was so excited to show everyone all the pretty finishes in this house that I skipped right over this. It is a smart home, so you can control from this panel lots of different things, including Wi-Fi, your alarm system, your security system, security. You know, this is what happens when you film in the morning instead of the evening.
Yep, true.
I had to wake up real early, 4:30 for this one, guys. Lock everything from here, so that's pretty great. Okay, are we going to super feature number 2?
Let's do it.
All right, I need to know from y'all, is super feature number 1, which was that beautiful master bath, the best super feature, or is super feature number 2? Remember the price point of this house. It is in the most desirable community in the most desirable suburb of Boise, Idaho. So that's a twofer right there for under $800,000, designed by a professional interior designer, okay? With a builder that does things like the conditioned crawl space and many more really amazing things that only the custom builders do, that I will go through with you at the end of this video. So all of that under that price, and you also are going to get, dun 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 dun, an RV bay! Dang! I need to be able to do that fan in the football game. Oh, or what? No, that's the wrong way.
Like a crowd.
Yes, an RV bay. Okay, why is this such a huge deal? Because a lot of people are moving here with toys or buying toys after, and there is nowhere to store them. A lot of people are having to store their toys outside of their home and even outside of the city they live for a very expensive cost. I'll just say it like that. It's not cheap to store your toys. So even if you don't have toys, there are a lot of amazing things you can do here. And as far as resale value goes, helps you hold the value and raise that equity up in your house. You will notice that this is a fully finished garage. This is another thing about this builder that we really, really appreciate, is everything is insulated, and that includes the garage. A lot of these homes, even over $1 million, are not insulated in the garage. You can tell a big difference. They just do not feel super warm in the home when that crawl space isn't conditioned and the garage is not insulated. They got a door right here that takes you right outside, and then you'll be able to see all the pretty flowers out there and wave to your neighbors who are not shoved right next to you because the lots are nice and wide in here. So anyway, this is really cool. Lots of cool features in here. Then you've got your 2-car garage, and as soon as you pop back into the house, you get into that mud bay. Cannot wait to show you the other house, but even better, the community. if you like this house, you definitely are going to want to give us a call, shoot us a text, or write us an email, because this is the last RV bay that this builder has available in this community. The other one is going to be in a whole nother suburb 40 minutes from here. And they only got one lot left to build on and a couple other houses that are completed. So this beautiful community that's been being built for years and years in multiple phases, your chance for buying with this builder is almost through. Home number 2 is even better, I think, than home number 1, but you're going to have to be the judges. So let us know in the comments below right away if you agree with us. I think, Ken, you agree with me, right? Home number 2 might be a little better.
I love it.
Yeah, we love it. We love home number 2. This right here is right in front of home number 2. This not only slows down the traffic, but also gives you something super beautiful to look at. This neighborhood is known for its seasonal flower arrangements. Right now they are finishing up construction on this street, so it looks a little chaotic and busy, but as you'll see throughout the rest of this community, it's actually very peaceful and serene and full of flowers. They are giving Disneyland a run for their money with their beautiful, beautiful seasonal flower arrangements. Something also fun is that you get to see that right outside of one of the bedrooms, depending on, actually outside of 2 of the bedrooms, depending on which of the 4 bedrooms you get. So this home actually has 4 bedrooms, whereas the other one had 3. So keep that in mind when you're kind of comparing houses. You get 1 more. This has a very nice extended driveway. So if you have your longer trucks and you're not wanting to park in the garage, which has plenty of room, it is a 3-car tandem garage. It does have plenty of room for your toys, your golf carts, which you'll be seeing later. This is a golf cart community. Got to get your golf cart so you can participate in the golf cart parade. But if you got an extended truck, it will fit just fine inside of this garage, or just fine on this driveway. Stamped concrete wraps around and takes you to this front porch. Picture benches, a little fire pit with a couple seats. Something about this community is everyone spends a lot of time out front visiting with one another and really making a point to build community. This community is primarily people who have relocated. We call them cows. We call ourselves cows, right? From California, Oregon, and Washington. I know both Ken and I are cows, right, Ken? I mean, technically I moved here from Atlanta, but I moved to Atlanta from Washington, and I moved to Washington from California. That's where I grew up. So we know what it is like to go through the struggle of figuring out where in Idaho. You know God's calling you here, right? But figuring out where in Idaho you need to end up in addition to finding a home can be really overwhelming. That's actually what we specialize in. We try to make beautiful and fun content for you, but our number 1 job and the thing we prioritize more than anything is helping cows relocate to Idaho. And we're the number 1 relocation team here in Idaho. So,
can I put a picket fence right here?
I know, yeah. That's the first thing Ken said, is he wanted to put a little picket fence in here, and I think that'd be so cute.
Like kind of, close off your porch.
I know, it's so cool. Like make it like a really designated space. This is so cool. I wish they staged it to help you visualize how fun this spot would be. The other thing is you're going to get views of the big skies, which is one of our really cool features that we're going to show you. You get a little bit of it out front, but you get a lot of it out back. So cannot wait to show you that. Also, notice how high up this is, and everything is well lit. We've got can lights all the way. So this home is not a model. This is a completed home for sale right now. So everything you see in here is built into the price of this house. So there are many upgrades, which I will review with you, but because this house is done, you get all of the selections that were picked by a professional designer, and you get all of the upgrades that that designer picked that you would normally have to pay a premium when you're going through and selecting those finishes. They're all in the house. So one of those features is this door. This is an upgraded door. It has glass panels to help let the extra light in. You're gonna have to let us know in the comments below, do you like the glass panels to let the light in, or would you prefer more privacy? Ken, what do you think? Are you a glass panel or privacy?
I'm privacy.
Privacy.
But I do know that these are all weather insulated.
Yes, they're handy.
Panels.
These are heavy duty. They are really heavy duty. So, okay, Ken, come on in. Pop that camera up for the next upgrade in this home. It is the structural upgrade of 10-foot ceilings and 8-foot framed doors. So you'll notice right away, everything is nice and elevated. Something else they did in here that I really like is they did not just keep this a flat wall. They have I don't know, cutout right here for some artwork, family photos, and they added some dimension right here with this so that you can have a nice little designated bench area. And then right away, you guys all know I love storage. Very, very deep. And it has a built-in to the left. I think that's awesome. And there's a light in here too. I didn't flip it on because I forgot, but there is a light in here. So we came in that front door and then boom, big bedroom number 1, those 10-foot ceilings in here, two windows, and you get to see that beautiful roundabout that keeps everyone safe on the street, slowing the cars down, which, you know, something a lot of people don't know about living here is, especially if you're moving from California, you're going to have to adjust to the speed limits. The speed limits are, I don't know. Slower. Not only are they slower, people don't really go the speed limit. And when I say people, I even mean myself. I barely drive on the freeway anymore, so going 65 is scary for me. I know, Ken, when you were a cop, would you have pulled me over for going too slow? Tell the truth.
Probably.
Oh no!
Not everybody here drives a little bit slower.
But everyone here does drive slow. And since we're doing a home tour, I still think it's important that I try and give you as much information about relocating here as possible. It is dark here at night and it is not super well lit. So it is difficult to drive here at night. So if you're already someone who doesn't enjoy that or find it simple to do, you're gonna think you need glasses, but it's probably not you. It's probably our really poorly lit streets and the reflective paint that we need to, I don't know, keep reapplying because it doesn't work, especially if it's raining. It's really hard to see. So I don't drive at night. It's very, very rare. I'll only do it if it's an emergency situation and I have to. Very high closets, so lots of storage in there, and 3 bars for hanging stuff, some closets, all framed out, very pretty black hardware. Now we're gonna pop right back over here. I'm trying to not take you down that way because that is where we have some of our top secret, you gotta wait for it.
Super
surprise, super features. Let's show them the bathroom real quick though.
Ooh, I like the tile.
Very pretty tile. This is also a premium upgrade that you will get with the home for no additional cost. It is a upgraded tile package. So it's not just fully tiled, but the tiles themselves are on the higher end, and they put a light in the shower, which is great. Look how cute this sweet faucet is. I really like this. Also an upgrade is the hardware that they went with. As you pop out of the bathroom, we've got another closet for storing your towels right off of the bathroom, which is awesome sauce. Very cushiony carpet. I know we still don't have the carpet division that we talked about, but trust me, this is pretty carpet and it is pretty soft.
I wonder if you could do like a bounce test. Bring like a quarter and do like a bounce test off the...
Maybe, that'd be fun. Very big closet, built-ins. So this would probably be the creme de la creme of the rooms for the kiddos because it has the bigger closet. It also has the pretty view right here with all the flowers. Who would get this bedroom? Would you give it to one of your kids, or if you needed an office, would you use it as an office?
I don't know because all the rooms are 12 by 12. They're all huge.
They're all huge.
So
they're all huge.
I mean, but I would probably take this one because of the view.
The view is good.
Yeah.
Okay, but then I guess too, if it's an office, you might not need as much closet space.
Yeah,
so
I would probably take that one.
That one, yeah.
So the kids could have a little bit more space.
That would end up being the closet for me too, probably. Yeah, because this one also has the awesome closet. I like that they went with the double doors in here. I just think it makes it feel more cozy. And if you have younger kids, a little bit more durable than the sliders, you know? Sliding closet doors they definitely have a shorter lifespan.
No doubt.
You want your closet doors to last longer than the flies out here in fly season. Okay, which direction should we go, Ken? I think we need to save the kitchen because the kitchen has one of our super features.
Okay,
So
fair.
let's show them the living room and do our best to just scoot over to the master. And then we'll come into the kitchen. Okay, fully wrapped and stained mantle above this fireplace is another one of the upgrades that you get. So typically you would get a smaller mantle. This is wrapped all the way around, and then this natural stone, warm and cozy fireplace. Tray ceilings, again, with the wood beams and 4 can lights up there. The fan, so you can flip on the fan in the spring or summertime or fall. 3 windows, great window package. These are wonderful windows. And then you can't see it, but this also has that conditioned crawl space because they put it in every one of their houses. These floors are really pretty. We are not seeing a lot of this color, but I really like it. And you'll notice that the size of the planks are a little more narrow. So it's kind of a toss back to more of a traditional plank. Okay, what do you guys prefer? Do you prefer that light white oak, longer plank, wider plank, or are you more of this warmer wood tone with a smaller plank? I like both. I think it depends on the house. So I don't know, I'm curious. Ken, what do you like better?
I honestly, I could do both.
Okay.
I can't be like, oh, I hate this one, I like this.
Yeah.
I like them both, honestly. I really do.
You can't go wrong because they had a designer pick these finishes. So it looks good no matter what, right? Because some of our clients, I try them gently nod them in a different direction, but you know, it's your home. So you do what you want. Okay, there is a super feature out here. I think we should just show you this super feature that's outside, because you're gonna see the other one when we turn around anyway. So off the dining room, we have this door. And again, we got one of these little guys. And I cannot reach all the way up unless
You got it, we did it.
No, I didn't, I still have room. But now I can't close it.
But it's there, it made it to the bottom.
We made it. So got that, check. Okay, super feature out here. Probably should unlock the door first. Oh,
and we're losing microphones.
Literally a mic drop for this super feature.
Oh, yeah, no kidding, right?
All right, pop out here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this house is on the same street and it's situated the same direction as the other house we showed you, but the street comes up like this. So this one sits up higher. So you have more views, more sky, more of the mountains, more of the fall trees, more of the canal back here. Can you see that there's more people walking with their dogs on the walking trail? It is so beautiful. I know it is very difficult to capture this. You've got a retaining wall back here. So everything is just elevated and you have a better view of all of the best things.
Dude, you're gonna be able to see the sunsets?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It is so pretty, you guys. You have to come and see it for yourself to really capture what it is that we're seeing and feeling right now. The sun is beating down. It's so warm and comforting, and it is just, you can see the sky, I don't know, to Nampa? Is that Nampa?
Yeah, Nampa would be down that way.
Yeah.
You know what my son calls these skies?
What?
Toy Story skies.
Oh, he's
Because you know
so
the Toy Story movie?
right.
Yeah, because the little puffy white clouds.
Okay.
Toy Story clouds.
I need a list from your son to help me to come up with more things than I absolutely love, because I know I say I absolutely love this so much, or it's my favorite. Everything's my favorite, guys. I don't, it's hard for me to have favorites in anything. I love life.
That's how it should be.
I love God's creation.
There you go.
Worship the creator, not the creation. Okay?
Ooh,
Pro tip. Pro tip of the day.
Pro tip of the day.
Of the life. Okay, 4 lights up here, covered patios. You can sit out here and enjoy this view. Enjoy your neighbors, enjoy the community, watch everyone walking their dogs. Idaho is one of the most dog-friendly states in the nation, and we are one of the highest for dog ownership. So, okay, so that's a super feature. So let's try and like, I'm like I know this is like a weird turn, and that was a weird rodeo move I had going, but
a lot of rodeos here in Idaho.
I got it. A lot of rodeos, and they're so fun. And one of the rodeos has a breast cancer night, and everyone wears pink, and you wear pink, and all the cowboys wear pink. It is so cool. It's actually Really special. It's indoors. They shut the lights off. This is the Stampede in Nampa. They shut the lights off and they have this special group ride through with lights on the horses and on them. Oh, it makes me want to cry, actually. It's a really beautiful experience. They got the American flag.
Did you know that
emotional.
The Stampede is one of the top 10 rodeos in the entire country?
I believe it. And
Over
how cool.
60,000 people show up there.
And
It's
how cool
massive.
that they're raising money to support women and families that are enduring breast cancer. It's beautiful. I'm crying. Oh, okay. Anyway, here is the master bedroom. We've got tray ceilings, a fan, 4 can lights, 2 windows with all of this beautiful warm light flooding in. Let me show you the upgrades in this bathroom. So we've got the upgraded quartz package in here.
You just sneak right past the master bedroom. You're like, bathrooms, it's where it's at.
Bathroom's where it's at.
I agree,
'Cause
especially
the bedrooms
this
are
bathroom,
cool.
so.
Bedrooms are great, but you got to make the bedroom your own, right?
Yeah,
like
that's
it's
true.
your own furniture, and they decorate it so cute, but it's not coming with the furniture. So the things you do get though, these quartz countertops, and you're gonna notice right over here, you have a big old bathtub. So the other house did not have a big bathtub. I think even if you're not using it, it's important to have one because it just helps to hold the value of your home. People want bathtubs. I don't think it's as important in a 3-bedroom, and this is a 4-bedroom, so they were wise to make sure they included it in here. This walk-in shower is super cool. Also has an upgraded tile package. And again, the craftsmanship, the lines on this tile job, they got some good crews coming in here and doing their tile work and all of the finishing touches, because every single one of these baseboards, clean lines, all the paint, perfect. It's very hard to find a blue tape moment in this house. Blue tape moment sounds really good, kind of like how BLM sounds really good, right? Because, you know, lives matter, but blue tape moments, you're not gonna find a lot of them in here. And then we got this big closet, very high ceilings, very well lit, cush carpet, which is Ken's favorite. He loves having carpet in the closet so that you can keep your toes nice and warm out of the shower. But that might be because maybe you don't have the conditioned crawl space.
I was just gonna
Maybe
say that's all I need.
Maybe you need it. He needs a Trasidio home. Oh, Ken just gave it away, but that's okay. You want to know what? We don't always tell you the name of the builder because a lot of the builders will not jog you back to us. They'll retain you even though you found us on YouTube. That does not protect you as a client, and really truly it's not the best thing for us because we're producing these videos for you to earn your trust and earn your business. Something about Trasidio, you guys have seen Jenny. We've even had her on these videos. If you pick up the phone and call, Jenny is going to say, cannot wait to work with you alongside Rachel, Nate, and Ken, because you need your own representation. It doesn't just protect them, it protects you. So they're an honest team. We adore working with them, and we just really adore this builder in general. But Jenny Price, the agent for Trasidio, if you call her, she's gonna tell you to call us and we'll all get together. So it's okay. It's all right that you said it, Ken.
Okay, I feel better.
Private toilet, my comfort height. My comfort height. I really need to ask ChatGPT why they are calling those taller toilets comfort height toilets.
I'm gonna say most people aren't.
Yeah. Do you know how
Of your
uncomfortable?
stature?
Yeah, but do you know how uncomfortable it is to have your feet dangle when you go to the bathroom?
That's why they have step stools. You
Well,
just put your feet
I
on
know,
the
but
step.
I was gonna say,
I'm sorry.
the shorter is better because people, even tall people, they put the step stools to have their knees up because it helps with everything.
That's actually true.
Yeah, I said it almost helps with the
Yes, we're gonna leave it at that.
faculties.
It helps with everything.
Okay,
Yes.
let's go check out this feature over here. I say vote no against Prop 1, vote yes on short toilets. Okay.
Little Idaho politics, love it.
Yes. If you need to know about Prop 1, you can also give us a call. I know it has nothing to do with houses, but we want to protect Idaho, and all of us here are working really hard to keep Idaho, keep this a free, patriotic, faith-based state. So don't hesitate. If you have questions about the politics here, and we also got some really good interviews on this channel that we can share with you too. So if you have questions, give me a call. Let's check out the next super feature. You ready, Ken?
So it's just a kitchen is the super feature?
It's not just the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Don't step on the staging down here, okay?
Okay.
Or don't trip on the staging.
Okay.
It's not just the kitchen, it's the kitchen appliance package. They went with Bosch appliances in this home. Guys, the price point of this house is even less than the other house. You've got Bosch appliances. That is a very, very big deal because that package upgrade is not, it's not inexpensive. I'll just say it like this, like that. So actually, this is the same oven I have in my house and I really, really love it. I do not have this. I would love to have this. This is another thing that my husband is saying no to. He's saying no for the updates. Look at this all the way up to the ceiling. Again, the double stacked cabinets all the way up, finished off. One of my favorite features about a kitchen is just that. And to go in after the fact and add that is quite costly. You get it with this home along with the upgraded quartz countertops, the upgraded hardware, upgraded tile backsplash. This home is full of upgrades. And again, look at this beautiful hood finished off to just blend seamlessly in with these cabinets, two big old deep drawers.
I knew you were
Ken
going to
and
talk about that.
Yeah, he knew. Now listen, Ken and we came up with a little thing off camera on our way over to this house, and I like big drawers and I cannot lie. So you guys, I love big drawers in a kitchen. It's a must, but they do have lots of drawers here, lots of cabinet space, this nice big deep kitchen sink. I like this, we like it. Well, not we, Ken likes the divider.
Yep.
I like this, the nice big, you can put all your big stuff in there. Can you guys tell I like cooking for a lot of people? And so features like that make it easier. Real quick, show you right off of the kitchen. We've got a big, deep pantry, even bigger than the last house. Lots and lots of shelving space. These pretty wood floors carried all the way through. And then even more.
I cut you off again. You know what you forgot?
What?
To tease.
What?
There's another super feature in
There is.
the door over there.
We have 3 super features.
I know. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's a super feature, but it's a feature you don't want to miss.
We're
sure.
teasing it now.
Yep.
We're teasing it now.
Okay. Just want to.
Look at right here. Even more storage across from the storage. It's like storage for the storage space. That's important for people who want storage for their storage space, like me. Right here, we got the laundry room. Again, the upgraded quartz countertops. They were smart because they put the bar over there instead of right above the washer and dryer. So there is actually room for your clothes to hang. Again, this built-in mud bay right off of super feature number 3. Let's take them in super feature number 3.
Let's do it.
It is again, dun, 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 the garage. Okay.
But it's so small. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. How could that be a super feature?
That doesn't make any sense at all.
No. How could this little tiny garage be a super feature? Just kidding. Look how big. You guys, this is a 3-car tandem garage. Again, nice big deep truck. You still have room for your side-by-sides, your razors that people like driving downtown here to go to the market, your golf cart, which you're gonna need because this community has an epic golf cart parade at Christmas time. Everyone puts Christmas lights on them and goes around on their golf carts, has a little competition. There's so many fun things in this community. We're gonna show you the community next and then run through the prices and the really, really, really important differences about this builder, Tresidio, versus all the others. And I can't wait.
Can I tell you what I would do with this part of the garage?
Tell them now.
This would be an entire golf simulator.
Ooh.
Because it has the high enough ceilings. I can't even swing my golf club in my garage right now because the garage is too low.
Yeah.
And so I could do a full golf simulator right there.
That's good. You guys should have seen Ken's face. He does this thing when he's excited where he goes, And he did it. He did the face. I'll have to just be the expression. I'll just have to show you guys the Ken expression. Let's go check out this insane community. I'm going to get into the prices of both of these homes here in just a minute, along with those details I promised I would discuss with you about this builder. But first, let's chat about the community itself. We are standing in Legacy. I mentioned that this is the most desirable community in Eagle, Idaho, if not all of the Treasure Valley. Legacy is known for its beautiful flower arrangements. The upkeep in this community is absolutely incredible. All year long, there's flowers and they are changed with the season. It is stunning. There are big, beautiful hanging baskets, tons of water features, tons of walking paths. You've got canals all throughout. We are talking over 500 acres. There is so much green space. So there is a minimum requirement in every community of how much green space is left over for the residents to use and enjoy. They went way above and beyond the amount of green space that is required in a community. There is a 26 acre, I believe, 3-hole golf course. It is so fun to golf in this community and to ride around on your golf cart. There are multiple pickleball and tennis courts, multiple pools, multiple water features. These homes are backed up to the canal, but if you want to live on the water and have a view of the water, they've got those options. I mean, you name it, there is a price point for everybody. We've got townhomes in here all the way up to big, beautiful custom homes. There genuinely is something for everybody, and I cannot talk about the community enough. The community in Legacy is very, very special. We have a lot of friends who live in this community, so I get firsthand stories, but we also have a lot of clients that we have relocated to this community specifically, and they are beyond overjoyed, constantly trying to get all of their friends and family to relocate here. Eagle, Idaho is the #1 suburb of Boise, Idaho. It holds its value. Right now, they are going through and putting in an epic downtown, buildings with condos on top and businesses on bottom. There are tons of community events. I know HOAs get a really bad rap other places, but here in the Treasure Valley, Idaho, we love our HOAs, especially the one here in Legacy. They plan chili cook-offs, pickleball tournaments, that epic golf cart parade at Christmas time, you name it. There is always something going on in Legacy, and you will be surprised to hear that the HOA dues for Legacy are very low. I wrote them down to even try and explain the amount of work that goes into maintaining this community. I mean, like we said, it's over 500 acres, flowers, water features, all of the things, plus maintaining the golf course and the pools. You would think you're looking at spending over $1,000 a month on the HOA dues alone, right? Because we have houses in Arizona, and I can tell you the HOA dues here are pennies on the dollar compared to there. So we're looking at $416 to $515. Quarterly is about the average for the HOA dues here in Legacy.
Not monthly.
Quarterly. That's it, guys. I mean, they're not trying to make money off of you. They're just trying to maintain the land and keep the community beautiful here. I mean, that's it. And as far as the HOA is concerned, people are very happy with the HOA here. They really like it. Jenny, who we work with here with Tresidio, actually lives literally down the street from these houses, and it's very hard to drag her out of Legacy for anything. She does not like going anywhere. She likes staying here in her community. This is also 12 minutes from your nearest emergency room. They're building a new firehouse right down the street, so you'll have access to that EMS service should you need it. God forbid, but it is right there. We're also 32 minutes from the airport, and you are among the highest rated public schools here in the Treasure Valley. There is also a very large homeschool community with tons of co-op opportunities, and we are just up the street from 3 of the most desired actually now 4, because they built another one over in Avamore, another classical Christian private school. So 4 of your most desired private schools. As far as daycare and preschools go, we are lacking in resources there. So you're definitely going to want to get on a list early, just as soon as you start the process. When you give us a call, shoot us a text, or write us an email to sit on a Zoom call with us, we will run through all of that with you. That is how we spend our initial meeting, just get down to the nitty-gritty of what your needs are, what your lifestyle is like, so we can really hone in which areas that we think are the best fit for you. And then from there, we build out a really cool tour where you go on a self-guided tour, and then we jump into homes. But if you love this home and you already know you like this community, we can take you straight into this too. Okay, let's jump into the builder, the features of these homes, and the prices, because I am so excited to share this with you. Okay, there are just too many things about this builder. When I read this to you, you might think to yourself, well, these just sound like things that are in homes, in new homes. No, actually, you'd be surprised how many of the new homes out here are lacking in these features. So we already discussed a little bit the conditioned crawl space, but I'll go into a little more detail for you. What they do is they install a fan that runs continuously. It pushes air out of the crawl space and then pulls conditioned air back in. It improves the energy efficient, the comfort, and the longevity of the home. You can feel a massive difference in the floors when you're walking through a Trisidio home compared to other builders. It is much, much warmer. That's not the only thing keeping it warmer. The way they insulate the homes is unique. They actually insulate them. They do a very good job, and they insulate the garage. Not all of the builders out here are insulating their garage.
Is that why I could have wood floors in my
Yes.
master closet because of the conditioned floors?
You could. You could totally have wood floors in there.
Yay.
And you could totally do your golf simulator in the garage
because it's
and not
conditioned.
freeze.
Winter time, when you
Yes.
can't get outside and golf.
Yes.
No, okay.
They also use special protection under all of the floors, all of the tile work. Again, another thing that you just think comes with every house. There are different options, and people do put special things in between, but Trisidios are very, very special, and it is something that you would usually select if you were doing a full custom build. The windows are all 0.28 U-factor vinyl windows, and for people who want to speak English like me, that means they are very energy efficient. I put my hand up to the windows, like we said, high 40s, and you could barely feel the chill coming off of it. They use a special fire resistant siding on these houses, and again, the drainage in here is very, very good because of these special steps they take on the tile and in the bathrooms and the floors. Another thing that you would just assume everyone does in their houses when they are building is the right downspout. They don't all do the right downspout. So Trisidio adds another 10 to 12 feet to make sure that your downspout, when we have rain, that all that water is carried far away from your home to prevent flooding. Y'all, it is a thing out here. Trust me, you'd be surprised. Now, as far as the landscaping, you saw these are already landscaped and they have the sod in them. A lot of the builders, you pay additional for that. Here, Trisidio, they give you all of your landscaping and sod. It is part of the cost. And they also go in and they clean out all of the ducts before you move in to make sure after all of the construction that the debris and the chemicals and what have you are removed. There are other things they do too, and we can get into that with Jenny on a Zoom call and our team. Okay, so both of these homes have lots and lots of upgrades within the home above and beyond what Trisidio does. So you've got the 10-foot ceilings, the 8-foot high framed doors. Both of them have the quartz countertops and upgraded tile packages, the beautiful appliances. We could go on and on about all of the upgrades that would normally cost you 10 to 15% more than the base price. Here it is included with the price of the house And all of the selections were made by professional interior designers. Drum roll. Which house price should we give first? Which one is the most shocking to you, Ken?
I don't know. They're both awesome. Right, let's go house number one. Just because
Okay.
we'll go in order.
We will stay in order. So house number 1 is 1,904 square feet. It is 3 beds, 2 bath. As you saw, it is 1 story, and then it has a 2-car garage plus an RV bay.
Oh yeah.
Yes, plus an RV bay. And the name of that model is the Lipson, and they say the Lipson with a boat bay. They're making it more fancy. They call it a boat bay. So that home is only $789,800
In Legacy.
in Legacy. If you check out the prices of the houses in Legacy, they're over $1 million. So you have one of the best builders in Legacy with an RV bay, with a home under $800,000. It's kind of insane. Yeah. So there's only a handful of houses left with Legacy here, or with Tresidio here in Legacy, and then one more lot to build a custom home on. So you're going to want to reach out to us pretty quick because these puppies are going to get sold up real fast. Puppies. I should say ponies or something because ponies are more like, I don't know. But anyway.
I like donkeys.
Donkeys. The sweetest donkey is at Farmstead. So when you guys come out here, Farmstead is epic.
We're going tomorrow.
Yeah. Ooh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Farmstead's the best, guys. It's our fall festival. It is in Kuna, Idaho, which we have a video with Jenny touring the new golf course community in Kuna, Idaho. Tresidio builds homes there. Once they sell out here, Jenny is going to be making the drive to Kuna every day. She lives here in Legacy, so we got to help her. We got to sell out those houses for her so she doesn't have to keep driving to Kuna, which Cuna's beautiful. I always say it's God country. I wouldn't mind the drive so much, but I understand it's not the same. Okay, the next one, the one we're standing in right now, the second home that we toured, 2,103 square feet. So we're a little bit more on the square footage. 4 bedrooms as opposed to 3. 2 bath, again, 1 story, and it was a 3-car, or is a 3-car garage.
Well, it's 2-car because my golf simulator.
Yeah. If it were Ken's, it would be a 2-car. If it were me and my husband, it would be like a 1-car because I got a lot of stuff in my garage and it just keeps growing and growing. I don't know. I like it all here. Okay, you guys are going to be shocked. I just moved my finger because I thought maybe I was looking at the wrong price for this house, but I'm not. I can't believe it. This house is $774,800.
Amazing.
And yes, this builder does take care of the commission for your representation because it doesn't just protect them, it protects you too. So you would not have to worry about paying the commission to work with us. They've got your back, just like we've got your back when relocating to Idaho. Check out this video for more information. Until the next time, be blessed.